What's up, everybody? It's your boy. I am. Cortez.
How many?
It's an extra note.
He really be feeling himself when he be saying it. You can tell that he really enjoys it. But nobody cares, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mistakes of all ages.
Oh.
It is the moment that you all been waiting for. Every single one of you out there, the millions and millions of Tyler, the Greatest Me's fans. The Culture Section is proud to present unto you from Garner by way of North Carolina. Put your hands together as you sit on your couch or at your job, riding in your car, wherever you watch me at, for Tyler, the Greatest Me. I'm going to let you know right now the haters are going to hate.
Sound like a rap.
Can I get a witness up in here?
Is it over?
Up in here.
Is it over?
And I know two of them right now.
He said he loved that boo.
I do enjoy it. I enjoy it. I eat it up because you know what? The talent is here.
Welcome to another explosion Culture Section podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the fan. Do you see when I kept the fire on you that one episode?
Yeah, I did. It was actually hilarious.
Subscribe to Fans of the Culture Network YouTube channel. Check us out on Google Play, Spotify, Facebook.
You know, every now and then you really do be doing your thing. Sometimes just an inkling of laziness leaves you and you put forth some type of effort, man.
I was using pre-sensitive. I already got the EQ levels. I do it. Yeah. But anyway, it don't matter. It ain't like so YouTube been hating on us because we got so many subscribers.
Did he just find out that information or something? Like he just looked something up and YouTube sent him a notification.
The one time that I'm organized, I'm loving it. Hey, so
is YouTube really hating on us?
In my world, they is. They hate
man.
our successful podcast.
Oh yeah, haters are gonna hate.
Shout out to the cameraman audio guy this morning. Lights.
Wow.
It's a team effort, boy. Good.
Wow.
Hey, you know what I'm thinking this stuff? I said, I ain't even playing. I said, look, please don't let me take this long with this setup.
I'm gonna tell you one thing, man.
You know, you be thinking like,
if you noticed today, Ebony didn't help whatsoever, man. It was just me and you, man. She actually didn't help. She actually sat in that seat over there. Then when you got over there, she sat in that seat over there.
Yes.
And then when you was done, she went back and
Why someone noticing stuff?
I was like, Jesus Christ, she ain't doing jack.
Wait a minute.
I'll
You
eat my
got the heat
hash
on you?
brown.
Yes, she do. And only thing we got is the stove in the background with the fan blowing on us. Man, if that ain't hood, what is that? If that ain't ghetto, what is that?
Hey, man. Yo, I looked at that when we did the black backdrop.
Yeah.
I was saying, what was I thinking?
What's wrong with the
But
black
ever
backdrop?
since we do it like this, it looks so much space.
Yeah.
It look a little bit. I know y'all probably be
Oh,
like,
my God.
I know y'all don't mind, man. The stove is over and the fans going.
Can they see the stove?
I put the flowers.
Oh, you try to hide it? Don't hide that stuff. Show them the life you be living. The lavish life. The lavish life.
Show
my God, bro.
Show them what free look like.
Pretty much, man.
Yo,
I hate for them to
That
start
part.
charging.
I'm like, man. Yo,
That's exactly what you're
hey,
saying.
look. You know my dad said, when I wanted to have the concerts, he's like, you pay your tithes, son. I was like, thank you, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? When you get the ass
Sound like your
music.
daddy.
That's that. Watch this. That's him feeling petty for him. So let me let him in on a
He
secret.
said, well, you ain't got to worry about nothing, son. You pay your tithes. I was saying, and I know y'all living good over there.
That sound like your daddy.
Hey, so hit us with the Joe Rogan thing. I get that's the most appropriate way to go into it.
Pretty much, Joe Rogan. He's paid by Spotify to have his podcast up there. Neil Young, the music artist, said that Joe Rogan was throwing some misinformation about COVID-19.
Oh.
So he wanted to. He pretty much gave Spotify an ultimatum. He said, "Take him off or take me off." Spotify, did the G thing, and they took him off. Joe Rogan came back, and then another artist, I can't remember who it is, some woman wants...
Joni Mitchell.
There you go. Said pretty much want the same thing. They want to do this protest. Joe Rogan came back up. He made his statement. He basically brought in doctors, certified doctors and stuff. They spit their information. He said information is everywhere. People, are entitled to their opinion. It ain't him. He said he just brought them on the show. He said maybe what he should have did was brought them on the show and then brought someone from the other side on the show. That's with the Joe Rogan thing. Now, I think they said, Neil Young even said that 60% of his music, actually what he gets paid is from Spotify. That's their situation. Joe Rogan is still up there. And now Spotify said now they're going to put, when people talk about COVID-19, they're going to put a disclaimer up there.
You know, the funny thing is,
What's that?
they come out with when he's saying the N-word. Do you see that clip?
Oh.
They were like, yeah, this guy's saying the N-word.
Wow.
Joe Rogan?
Yeah, they got.
Was he saying the N-word?
Yeah.
How was he saying?
Dang.
Like, for example.
No, it wasn't like.
What's up, man?
It wasn't like the KKK, but it was like he was saying it.
Was it on his show?
Yeah.
He had a guest on the show.
I'm pretty sure.
Was it a black person that was on the show that was a guest?
I can't remember totally because it's like a facade.
Jesus Christ, keep going.
Hey, but my whole thing is when I initially heard this,
Yeah.
first of all, I know who they are, but I was like, who's listening to Neil Young? That was my initial reaction.
You got some old heads out there.
Yeah, but then I was like, but then I had to think about it when remember they used to do the Farm Aid stuff?
Okay.
He was really a part of that stuff.
Yeah, when was that again?
The 80s.
Yeah, thank you, man.
He's a part of, he's about.
So you say he's a legend?
He a legend. And then I seen he said the other guys who did an album with Crosby, Stills and Nash, they pulled their music and all that. I was like, who is this dude? Like, I was like, who is listening to Neil Young? That's my initial thought. And then I also was thinking like, no, man, the government is doing a lot of misinformation.
Well, yeah, someone brought it up. I think Charlamagne did. He said the news is, he said even the doctors that be on television, when they can't get it right, he was like, so where is it them pulling them off or something like that?
Yeah. But
So why did Neil Young really aim for Joe Rogan, I wonder?
Well, they was saying, somebody was saying that, like, and then, again, all of us talk about it. So it's like, they were saying that, like, he was a child, he had polio and.
We talking Neil Young.
Yeah, before it was a vaccine and, all this kind of stuff. So
but why did he still target Joe Rogan?
He said, I guess.
Someone had to be the example?
Well, I guess maybe he just tired of
Joe Rogan?
Of misinformation. Oh. But see, when you say.
Why he picked Joe Rogan?
I love that t-shirt. Man, you could have had the whole culture section shirts by now.
We talked about that.
How much it cost to do that? Do I need to buy my own hoodie?
Yes.
We could buy a bunch of hoodies, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can. Oh, yeah, because she made this hoodie right here.
Yeah, when you say made, you mean sold too?
Oh, no.
I thought you.
I just brought it off of Amazon.
Well, she just
I brought
it, man.
I brought it off of Amazon.
And she got this. I don't know if the camera got it, but she got this right here.
I ain't gonna lie. That right there, fans of the culture 4. We need something. That one is nice, man. You make me so sick.
You so petty, bro.
And she got this shirt right here.
Hey,
And she
man.
got this shirt right here. Look at the shirt.
You was on TV.
Look at the shirt, man. Look at the shirt. Kings are born and all.
Oh my God,
I'm
bro.
going to August.
My point exactly. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, show her the watch one time.
Oh.
Why?
Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I don't like that. She would give you the real laugh.
Yeah.
He did it.
Yo.
Oh, that's so bright. So retarded.
Which one is bright?
Your watch.
Is that shade?
No, he said it's bright. He was like, it's bright.
Oh.
No, ain't no shade, man.
Oh my God.
Yo,
That is
I
hilarious.
guarantee you, that light right there, I think that's the one that's turned the highest. I guarantee you, that is over.
Oh, really?
Boy, it's gonna be glistening everywhere.
Uh,
I think it look like it.
Anyway, I just want to know about my man. Oh, what's the Whoopi Goldberg thing?
The Whoopi Goldberg thing, they said that they was having a discussion on The View, and she said that
She's still on The View?
she suspended 2 weeks.
But
They would do that to a black woman. Go on. She probably the only black.
That made me
She
laugh.
probably the only black
But
person up there.
you see how cruel.
Is she the only black woman up there?
I don't watch The View. I don't know.
I think it's another one up there.
I'm
Oh,
surprised you
okay.
and Susan ain't watching. Go on.
So she said that
can't.
the Holocaust wasn't about race; it was about
How they were
man's
treated.
inhumanity or something like
Yeah.
that. So some people got offended, and ABC made her do the apology tour.
And she did it?
She did.
She
it.
did it.
She did it?
Yeah,
They must be paying her some good money.
She said that she should have said it was about both. when I first heard it, I ain't gonna lie. But see but then she went on an apology tour.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of doubled down, but she explained, herself.
Yeah.
Made her apologize.
She did.
Then she got suspended for 2 weeks.
This is after the apology tour.
Yeah, and I believe that the View reacted to her getting suspended. They didn't really like it or something like that. But she suspended for 2 weeks. She's estimated to lose about 192,000. I wish I could lose 192,000.
I know.
Nothing compared
Exactly.
to probably what she got. Man.
Exactly. Sheesh.
Jeez. And that's because she said.
They said 2 weeks. Oh, you're not gonna do the math.
Right.
Because it comes on Monday through Friday, right?
Yeah, that's 8. That's about 80.
Who they gonna replace her with while she's suspended? You
Nope.
think they're just gonna let her be an empty seat?
Maybe nobody.
That's like about 96, 7, 8,000 a year.
Sheesh.
I mean a week.
Sheesh.
Think about that.
How much is it?
About 86 something.
A week?
Yeah, I just.
Well, she rolling some dough, ain't she?
Yeah.
You talking about when we have about 4 of them
Come
cameras?
on. 12 of them suspended. She's trying to still get paid just going on up
Man.
live.
If I were her, I'd apply for unemployment for 2 weeks. That's to be
Jesus.
petty.
But the thing is, it wasn't really racist what she said, or like bad, in my opinion. A lot of people, she's ignorant to the fact, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She said they could have had somebody come in, a Jew come in and, educate
Jewish
her.
person.
She shouldn't have been suspended for 2 weeks.
You don't like the way she
Jewish person.
She can have a
Please,
Jew
Lord,
come in.
Please don't come after us.
Can have a Jew come in.
What's a Jew? The Jewish
Are we
person?
talking about
What's the
Whoopi
difference?
Goldberg? What she
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
have done?
Yeah.
Yeah, or they could, as the people,
And they're mad at her for saying that.
Yeah.
just suspended for 2 weeks.
Listen, man.
I
People
think
say,
that's crazy.
I don't understand that either because people talk about slavery like it ain't nothing either. Nobody
Right.
ain't getting suspended.
But actually,
And then you said Joe Rogan is saying the N-word and he ain't get suspended.
yeah, that's what the dude said on Joe Budden. Said, ain't nobody going after them for that.
Is he still on Spotify?
Nah, he gone.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Oh,
But I think.
oh.
But the thing
Oh.
is, I hate to even say
Get it
it
out.
I
Man,
hate
stop
to
playing.
say it.
Well, say it.
because like
Say it.
ever since that black people like kind of woke up and they calling everything out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now the whole world they really gonna be calling out mistakes that we made, and really
So you said that's what happened to Whoopi Goldberg?
that's what happened to Whoopi Goldberg.
They were like, forget this. We gonna get her.
Okay.
And even, but I'm gonna be honest now, and I guess we got so many subscribers that it don't really matter. But we still gonna eat without them. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I got a job. That's what I mean.
Right. So the thing is though, it's like, yo man, Jewish people do not play. Like when it come down to just they've been counseling you way before counsel culture was even a thing.
Oh my God.
But the thing about it is, black people was slaves, but we didn't suffer like, I guess, the Holocaust, like something like that. But
No, I can't believe you just said that.
no, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to everything. But
Suspended 2 weeks. You
Oh,
cancel.
definitely.
so it's like,
It's gonna be Ebony sitting there and Susan.
but the thing is, what they're really like, where it all equals out with us is like when you take it back to the beginning, we don't have like no ties to like Africa. There's there's all this guessing and stuff going on. We did build this country for free. That's horrible. And we got tricked again after we was free with the sharecropper.
Someone
So
called.
it's a lot of horrible stuff.
What you say?
I been saying someone called in the Breakfast Club and said that we should be called African Americans. He was like, because if someone else didn't come from Africa, it's like only the ones who came from that should be called that. He's like, we should be called.
I ain't gonna lie.
He said we should be called Americans or Black Americans. Not,
You don't want get it out.
I don't use African American.
African-American?
Yeah, that's what it is.
I know that's what it is, but I'm a black. dude,
Yeah.
You're a black dude.
I'm a black dude.
Right.
You're a black dude.
Through
I
and
ain't
through.
never seen that up there. I never seen black dude up
They
there.
don't put it up there. They should make it.
Before I seen African American, I seen black. I ain't never seen I'm a black
Do you
dude.
use African American in your regular conversation?
No, man, you know I don't be saying no African American.
That's
I'm
ain't-
black.
And then,
You think I say white American?
Oh man,
Caucasian?
Right.
they need to tape us when we talk on the phone. Man, we have a heavy one about them being mad at us, and it's not our fault. And it's for this the random conversation. Well, that's good.
But back to the Whoopi, she is a big supporter of the Jewish community.
Exactly.
And so that's why she was like, well, she apologized, stuff like that. So she she didn't offend nobody. She's just ignorant to the fact, you know what I mean? But that's why they said.
Why you keep saying she ignorant to the fact?
That's what it was. She mean it in a terrible way.
Well, they saying
she wasn't ignorant to no fact. She was saying her opinion.
Yeah, but she mean it in malicious ways is what they were saying. So she should have been suspended for 2 weeks.
But when they say ignorant, ignorance is they just saying like you don't know.
You don't know, yeah.
But
I know when they tell us
she did know. Why y'all keep saying she was ignorant to the fact?
Well, I mean,
she was spitting.
I'm explaining to you what the word means.
I know what it means, but I'm like, why we keep saying she ignorant to the fact?
I'll stop saying that.
Besides being confrontational, sir.
I ain't lying.
Go on though, and she's a big supporter of the Jewish community.
Yes, yeah. So
I bet you Joe Rogan's a big fan of Neil Young. Go on though.
He said I'm still a fan.
Who's
I was
Neil
saying
Young?
I ain't listening to Neil Young unless
Who's Neil Young?
And they suspended her for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Starting when?
All right, yeah.
I wonder what she done. She probably still would have did the apology there. Man, so if you talk about Jewish people, you gone. At least Nick Cannon made a comeback.
If she come back,
did Nick Cannon make a comeback?
Yo,
you think Whoopi Goldberg ain't coming back? She coming back because she want to. After that happens,
But the thing about it is, they told her that she had to do it, and she
had to do the apology.
Yeah, because they was saying like,
you think she got paid for the apology?
Stop, man.
Can you play that on here without getting us?
Nah, they can go ahead.
Oh.
I'm tired of this boy. Plus,
I like that.
Plus, it's 2022. We need to look at the. Well, we can still do the little fun videos.
Oh my god!
But like these boys, I can't stand it.
Really?
But look, I think like if she comes back,
she's coming back.
It'll. I ain't gonna lie. The black folk, when we get paid like that, it's like still we just still treading.
Hey, how's that conversation gonna be when she come back too? She gonna come back for her first episode. The girls gonna be sitting around.
I like nothing happened. So what's the weather?
They made her apologize. That's the thing. Oh yeah, they told her she got to apologize. She did it, and then they suspended it. So the reason she mad is it's like she always say on TV. They always mishandling something. She's talking about ABC.
Yeah, because number one, you make her do the apology, and then after you get what you want,
you gotta say tour when you do it.
Yeah. Oh, the apology tour, which is. That sounds so crazy.
Sponsored by Helms Miracle Whip.
And then as soon as she do what you want her to do, you suspend her for 2 weeks. Now that
they always figure out a way to play us, man.
They already knew what they was gonna do to start off with. Maybe they was hoping you know what they probably was hoping that she wouldn't do it so they could just fire her.
Because you remember there was a picture of her and Ted Danson when Ted Danson in blackface. You remember that picture?
They brought that one up too?
No, I was thinking about that.
That was funny, bro.
Before y'all got here, I literally was thinking about like how like
wait a minute, why would she take a picture with that?
That was back in the day.
So it was cool back then. Oh, I feel
I'm not saying that. I'm saying people grow up and evolve. And that's just I'm trying to see if I can.
Hey, what was the name of that television show? That was on Amazon. Was it called Them? Wasn't it Amazon?
Oh yeah, Them.
Called Them.
That's a black show.
Yeah. And that dude had blackface on.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a black guy.
I think it was. It sounded like one.
He most definitely was a grease face. Yeah, all y'all thought that was his name. Cleveland was a black guy. Y'all found out Cleveland was actually a white guy playing a black guy.
I kind of found out that was weird.
Watch this. When they
she was dating him?
Yeah, one time.
It was in 93.
I thought they had a child together one time, but they was just dating, right?
Them two there?
Yeah, they was just dating.
Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah, I remember when it was so popular they was dating.
I think
you trying to say she too ugly for him. That's what she.
No.
Emily saying that.
I didn't say that.
No, Emily said that.
I did not say
you kept
that.
saying.
Did y'all hear me say that?
This? He dated her. Good God, he didn't have no options out there.
She probably a nice personality. Mm-hmm.
Who has one? You see it on television all the time.
I don't see it. I don't watch whatever that. Yeah.
I think the view is for White Housewives and other people who have nothing to do.
You remember?
Do you point at him?
You remember they used to?
Did I do that? What? I didn't do that. I talked my hands. Amy said I pointed at you.
Oh no! I talked my hands.
Black people watch divorce court and stuff like that, and Steve Harvey court. We watch that.
What's the oven on?
400.
Well, because it feels.
This time we need 450.
I'm gonna ask you how's it feeling here.
I regretted taking off my hoodie, but my pride told me. I was like, man, I know I want to show off the merch.
Yo, when we were living in Augusta and we used to cut the oven on, all you would smell is gas. I said, Jesus.
Y'all had a gas on?
But it felt warm though, right?
It felt warm.
Thank you.
You definitely smell that gas, bro.
Man, I'm scared of gas stuff. You got a gas
of
stove?
grass?
Gas stuff. You had a gas stove? You got it in your house now?
Not now. I'm scared. I'm scared of them things too.
You got gas heat?
No, I got electric.
Oh, you got a fireplace?
He just said no. Shh.
It's an electric fireplace?
He just said he had electric. I don't what.
I don't understand what he's doing right now, man.
Oh, because a lot of people.
Why don't you go and get my address out?
A lot of people have electric, right? But then they still have like a gas fireplace.
Oh.
Everyone usually
The way that this go, I might need to try to get me one of them propane tanks. The way the tank keeps going like this.
That's what we getting.
that's what I'm procrastinating with.
Yeah.
You got the tank,
Yeah.
the heater. It just ain't. No, I think just the 100-pound tank. Like probably like $100 to fill up.
I thought it was filled already.
How long it last?
I mean, depending on how much you use it. Though. Are you a cold-natured person?
I said $200.
I mean, listen. If you put everything on high, it probably ain't gonna last long, man. Jesus.
It's on low. I can still see the frost on my lips.
Yeah, Grandpa, he got about 10 of them.
Like you in
Is it
Antarctica.
that cold in your house?
No, so that's how I do if I had one of them things. Hey, look.
What you say, my grandfather's house?
Got about 10 of them.
How I feel like Satan is sitting beside you.
Hey,
He's bad.
it ain't play. It don't play.
He tell you.
It don't play.
This is Satan. Hand is out here.
And look, and Papa just walk around like this.
Oh,
like
and then Satan tells you,
Give me a blanket. And he's like,
man, I know, right? My man be like, yo, give me the blanket. He be like, watch this, for real. And you be dripping, like dropping and dripping and dropping.
Just walking around like ain't nothing
You
going
want
on.
a blanket?
Yo, I said, this what I got to look forward to. We all in trouble. I can't take all that heat. I be like, man, I'm sweating on my kneecaps. That's how hot it is.
Jesus. I don't think I never. Oh, man. One time I went with this guy to like a P90 class. That's the first time my calves and legs ever sweated.
that's
man.
funny.
I don't know what I'm going to call this episode.
And I
I'm
was crippled for a week. You call it a thing, man.
going to call it cripple for a week.
Hey, man, listen. COVID-19. Is there really such thing as misinformation when they really don't understand it themselves?
I know.
That's what I was saying, bro.
Everything.
How old is Neil
Crazy.
Young anyway?
Who's Neil Young?
They don't gotta be
Let me look up.
Yeah, it's a music artist.
probably like, think about that.
Did Neil Young do most like folk music? As they
Yeah.
say?
All of it is kind of like folk style. John Mitchell.
Yeah, look at
Listen to it.
what's that? Neil Young?
No,
Is that him?
Like folk music.
Yeah, I've listened to it. Yeah, man. Come on. Yeah, he's old now. He used to be a
Jesus.
younger guy.
Ew.
Yeah.
He used to, man.
But they were saying because he had polio, he got epilepsy, his children got.
What they got to do with
I guess because he and you know what? I don't know. I had to Google anti-vaccine because it's so.
Get the jab. Get the jab. Go on.
It's like if you like how can it shouldn't be a big deal. So what I'm saying is if you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, you ain't asking everybody that got the flu shot.
So
Yeah,
if a
right.
actor in Hollywood, they're making them seem like heroes because they're getting the vaccine. That's not being a hero. You just exercising your
right?
Right.
your right or your good thoughts.
My
Right.
body, my choice.
Right.
Stop threatening me.
Sheesh. I don't get that.
But see, we understand. See, I noticed the people that when they label them anti-vax, they all got one thing in common.
What's that?
They all white.
Oh, I didn't see that.
But
I didn't see that.
But black people, black people, we used to.
No, we ignorant.
No, it's not. We used to. What is that? Like how they say you going from one lane to the other?
Yeah.
We been doing that.
We used to this life.
We done did it so much. It's like a man tell you about to get fired. Well, there's whispers that you might get fired, right? Or they might shut the job down. You already look. You like this man complaining. You already look. I just had an interview the other day, man. Right there in Sandberry.
What is Sandberry? Is that a restaurant?
It's my new business.
Sandberry.
We build sand.
Oh, I didn't know if y'all did.
Just go around digging up sand.
I imagine that y'all had dusty berries or something. Like y'all got berries, but they
That's
real
terrible.
dusty.
That's
Hey, you
terrible.
still red?
Oh,
Hey, I think that red thing is for me.
154.
We going at it, man.
Have we?
Yeah, my name is Zion Quartet.
I'm
We
Ebony.
done already?
No resolve.
I mean, we supposed to be doing something for Whoopi and Joe Rogan. Do you think
Doing
Joe Rogan,
something. What you be doing?
did you
Something.
see it? Y'all never said that y'all even believe if Joe Rogan is right or not. It's not even his fault. You said people said it. What happened to freedom of speech, man, and just throwing your opinion
And
out
Charlamagne say you can't, how you say you can't, I just get mad at how people react.
Because
Every time I hear that, I agree with it, but it's almost like,
even what Whoopi said, she didn't say a racist remark, right? She said an opinion about a situation. You get what I'm saying? How far are we really going to take this?
Sheesh.
now that black folks have woke up and start calling systematic racism out, any mistake that we made, what is a mistake?
How is Charlamagne still allowed to be on the radio when he says that comment all the time?
What? The C word?
Yes, and he put C.
I don't know how.
C.
Crack a egg, crack a
I don't know
Yes.
how.
Oh,
I don't know
boy.
how he did. Mayonnaise. I don't know how he.
Oh,
You
look
don't,
how.
you don't see him suspended for no 2 weeks.
I hard. But see, this is what he does. He says that, but then he's real compassionate with mental health. See, this stuff balancing out.
He is.
This man's smart. He ain't dumb.
He ain't.
You remember he's from Moncks Corner, South Carolina.
He can't talk, but he's smart.
Most definitely.
Scream.
Have you seen
Give me
the
streams?
God's Truth, the
Let me
new show? When I
Yeah,
look
we
at
watched
it,
a few times.
when I look at it, I said,
Woo! You know what was
rough.
a rough
But-
show?
you know,
When he had our vice president up there, Joe, do people know how to...
She acting like she
I
can't
even
hear
call
us.
There's deflecting and there's horrible deflecting.
She acting like she can't hear
Deflection is
us.
so horrible. Man,
She acting like she
I
can't hear
can't
us.
believe y'all voted for
That
her.
was hilarious.
Hey, but
Jesus, I can't believe y'all voted for
but
her.
y'all also
I
have.
can't believe y'all voted for this woman.
Hey man, she was missing for like 2 months. I had to call the CIA just to find.
And my man was like, she act like she can't hear
She
me.
acting like she can't
And
hear
the
us.
funny thing is, it was a big long pause. She did hear him, so she was acting like she couldn't hear him. Because after like 5
It wasn't
minutes,
her. It was her team in
yeah,
the
it
back.
wasn't her team. They knew what they was doing.
Hey, do you feel like when you a black host, do you feel
You say
like
black
you have a
host.
black guest? Do you feel like you should be
Nope. Give it to him.
or still give it?
Give it to him. You gotta prove yourself to have a black card.
Yeah, but they always do that
No,
to the.
give it to
dare
him.
you.
But they ain't rough on. They
You
ain't.
know, you gotta hold all of us accountable. You gotta hold all
First,
of us accountable.
you gotta hold the
Because you wanna
Europeans accountable.
You want to make us.
I didn't say
You
that for
want
you.
to
I know that
make,
makes you
you
laugh.
want to make us better, man. Stop. Oh, I'm about to say something inappropriate. Stop sugarcoating it and making it easy, man. Give it to him.
Oh my goodness.
Give it to her too, man. Because sometimes I forget she's black.
Wearing Timberlands and stuff. She got y'all black women.
Man, please, that was the first.
I voted too.
Oh, guess
I
what? That's the
voted
first
too.
and only time she wore Tim's.
Right.
And she did that. That was a smack in y'all face.
Yo.
That pretty much was a
Let me tell you
smack
something.
in y'all face. You know what she was doing them Tim's? Walking on
She-
y'all black heads.
Listen.
She was like this right here. Yeah.
She is living. Look, I was thinking about this. She is living good. I was thinking about like how
Her husband's white.
on an army base, how they treat a general,
Yeah.
like how they look like Christ, untouchable. She living just like that. She living security outside at this nice big house. People bringing her sandwiches. She got to go nowhere. This is like
I bet you her sandwiches has a lot of mayonnaise on it. Go on. And it's on white bread. I wonder, God almighty, y'all better stop me. I was about to say
Can we go
something.
to the
My name-
vinyl
I was
store?
about to say something very disrespectful.
Yeah, good. My name is Zion Quartet.
Can we go to the vinyl store after this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Ebony.
I'm taught out the greatest me. The talent has left the building.
See you.
Sound